turn on the comments. Chat. Hey, Paula. Oh, Scarlett, where did you go? Hey, Essie.
Hello?
Where'd you go?
I don't know.
All of a sudden you were gone. I'm like, wait, where did you go?
I'm like, why does this always happen to us? Like, I'm sitting there going, I see myself on the left, but I'm not there. You're by yourself, and then all of a sudden it comes back. Oh, Lord. So, it would not be a Eagle Country podcast without our technical difficulties. So,
Yeah. Hey, Peggy. Ooh,
should be.
Mom is calling at the nest. Hey, Carol. Yeah, let me turn my phone on.
I know. They got me. I'm going to jump on mine.
I've been a little bit too busy today to be watching anything.
So, I'm sure a lot of people have been binge watching our soap opera going on at the nest now that we got 2 lovely eggs.
Yes.
Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Carol.
Hey, Carmen.
Hi, Carmen.
Okay. Oh, these stupid ads. So annoying.
Paula. Paula's always
Look,
getting
she
down.
just plopped back down on the eggies, and she's doing one of these deals.
Shaking her tail feathers.
Yeah.
Marie.
Hi,
So
Marie.
last week you were by yourself and had 1 egg, and then 3 days later.
Yep, sorry.
What's that?
My water bottle just. You know what? I don't need any other issues with water anything right now.
Oh God. So poor Barb's had a rough day. If she wants to tell you about it, she can.
Oh, good Lord.
It involves water for sure.
Yeah.
So we got 2 eggs this week.
Yeah.
All excited, especially after, what they went through this year or last season. And now it was this year too. But,
Yeah,
last
it was.
season,
Hey, Judy.
we have new promise and new hope, and glad to see that they are carrying on, rebuilding the nest, building that bowl higher than ever, right?
Oh yeah, the rails, the crib rails are really tall, and the nest bowl is pretty deep. Hey Brenda. So yeah, and their shift changes are like a well-oiled machine.
Yes. So who do you think spending more time on the nest?
I think she probably is, but he still loves, being on his little eggies. It's one of his favorite things to do.
Right. So that it definitely feels like we're moving towards healing from last season. The eggs kind of help, and we look forward to that. So it seems like definitely something that everyone's enjoying. I saw a few people had posted pictures. I'll try to bring those up. I don't know what happened. All my stuff says like it crashed over here. I think.
Well, there's always this. Hey, Dale. There's always this little kestrel at the nest, and they are so cute, but they're so skittish. And like the kestrel over the past like 2 seasons has always been all the way across the pasture, like on the telephone lines that are like almost to the west pasture. And this year, that little kestrel has been like right, like he's right in the snag tree, right off the road, which is very unusual for a kestrel that you can get close to them because they are super, super skittish. So I do have a picture of him looking like a little pygmy.
Little Peep?
You know what? I'll share the screen of him. He's so cute.
A little tiny bird, right?
Yeah, they're the little they're little predatory birds. but they have the most interesting markings and they are so cute. That's actually a picture I haven't shared yet, but here's a picture. Here's a picture that I always get from whatever bird is looking at me, especially M or F. But this is the pitch. This is the type of look I always get. What are you looking
at? Now, are they any threat to the Eagles or the eggs?
No, they're quite small. They're not even the size. They're smaller than a crow. They're probably, I don't know. They're smaller than a grackle. So they're not very big at all.
Okay. And I
hey,
saw
Melody.
Somebody was calling it little peep or something like that. And I saw the little tiny bird
those guys
the
usually
nest.
Yeah, they don't. I mean, the ones that'll go after M15 and F23 are the little loggerhead shrikes, and they're mean. Okay, Scarlett's gone again. I'm so confused. Hold on. It wouldn't be a good podcast unless you're having some issues. Where did she go? Hold on. Let me text her. Okay, there you are again.
There you are. I keep getting kicked out. I've been computer problems running out of memory. Now can you see me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Did you hear me before?
Yeah, I was just about to text you and say, "Are you there?"
Okay.
Oh, thanks, Melody.
Yeah. Closed everything down. My computer. So
you might have to take it to Best Buy.
Fixed. Yeah, time to go. Time to go. We have 3 people that left some photos of their favorite cam shot that they received. We'll share some of those later.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It just seems like F23 has a more dominant kind of posture this year, and she looks like she's a professional. Looks a lot different this season. What do you think?
She looks a lot bigger, actually. Like, she looks like she's been very well fed over the summer, probably by M15. I mean, she's a big eagle, and she loves her food.
Right. Now, when they're by themselves, does he still provide for her sometimes, or do they just hunt on their own?
He's like, at least when I've been there and what I've seen is he's the one that's been bringing the food in. And usually if he's bringing the food in early in the morning, she is right behind him, screaming all the way to the nest, right behind him.
He maybe wasn't bringing it to her, but eventually goes to her.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it definitely goes to her.
I am playing peekaboo, Melody. You never know when the next time will pop up any moment. Hopefully it won't close everything down. But it's like, even in their courtship, everything just looks like they're more confident with everything. It's like they're a real pair now. So
I think their bond strengthened even more since last year, like with everything they went through with losing the chicks and both being sick themselves. And, I don't know, they have one of the strongest bonds that I know of. I mean, I know, like people that have their favorite eagle pairs, like of people like really, really love Bo and Gabby, and you know, like Shadow and Jackie. You know, I'm sure they're like, oh no, those are the closest Eagles I've ever seen. But you know, and Shadow and Jackie, same thing. They have been through through a lot themselves. So
Right.
hard to say.
Right. Keeps us
Yeah,
on
let me
pins
see.
and needles. Absolutely. You never know, Dale. It can pop out at any time. Yes, Carol, they do act like they've been together forever. That's one thing, like, I think M's resilience after losing Harriet and everything that he's just kept going on. And I think it just looks like this season, things are just, I don't know, just for some reason healing, I think, for us and for the Eagles. I think they found their place. Time has passed, and, you know, they're just doing very well. So I noticed
Yeah,
that
Maria,
you,
I don't. Maria's saying about Eagles migrating, you know, out of Florida. I do not believe that M15 and F23 migrate out of Florida because we see them way too much over the summer. You know, Liz and I, you know, even when after Harriet went missing, before you know we really knew that F23 was going to be the mate, Liz and I would meet up at the nest every single weekend and see them two together. And we still over this summer did see them together all the time. So I'm not sure um, if you're talking about them or not.
yes, Dale, there is a shortage of Wonder Bread. Oh, yeah, I'm doing. I get it. Some Eagles do, but we definitely know that they're not going anywhere because you see them all the time.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
I'm curious why they moved the same stick 50 times. It's reason, right?
I think
You don't have.
preference. Like, there's this one stick, like that's like if you're let me see, or you can see it. Like if you're down the fence line near Bayshore Road, there's this. You can kind of see it. It's kind of near the. I don't even know which camera's which, but it's the
I
newest camera
can.
that's in the tree. But there is this one stick that it is wedged in there, and both of them have been trying to break it off for weeks. It's hilarious.
I love that. Paula says until it fits and ME3 approves. I believe
Yeah.
that's true. I definitely believe it's true. You know, but they've worked very, very hard, which is key to hatchlings and of course the eggs to be building the nest bowl and stuff like that, so they can't fall out. So I understand them, but I know you guys don't like that when it gets too tall because you can't see very well in there.
No, sometimes you can only like, you know, when you first start seeing the babies, you might see an eye. And you're like, oh my God, I got an eye. I got an eye.
You get so excited.
I know. We're so stupid.
Yeah. And then Desiree's like, I got a poop shot.
Oh yeah.
uh, thank
Oh
God we
yeah.
didn't have any.
Those are Desiree's favorite is the poop shots. Like I swear to God, Desiree could do 1,000-page book on eagle poop shots just from the nest.
And it would probably be the biggest hit, too. It'd probably be a big seller, poop
If you're
shot.
into that.
Yeah, never know. There's some weirdos out there, real freaks. Eagle poop shots. I think that we were lucky, like the weather at least was good this year. We needed that break. We needed a break from storms. It was the
Yeah.
first time because a lot of us have PTSD from the hurricanes for real. And I think it was nice not sitting there worrying. Like we didn't really have that moment of, oh God, here it comes. And I'm thankful for that.
No, I am too. And
Very.
I'm actually hoping after Monday it stays a little bit cooler at night, but not like cold, because I'm going to be living out of my lanai for 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh. The plot thickens.
With the
What
cats.
happened to, what can you guys guess that happened to Barb today? It involves water, and she will be living on her lanai for 2 weeks with her cats. What could have possibly happened in the state of Florida after a bunch of hurricanes? Involves water, and Barb's on her lanai for 2 weeks with the cats. Who can solve the mystery? I'd like to see.
They probably couldn't solve exactly what happened, but yeah.
Oh Lord, yes, not a good one. F-23 has major poop shots.
Speaking of poop, I know you guys probably saw M15 poop all over F-23. It was all over her. It was like, ew.
That's not nice.
No, Paula, it wasn't broken pipes.
No. It's a good one, though. It's nice to see that M tried to cover F up with some fluff and keep her warm.
No, Essie. Yes, he was very rude. Frozen pipes? No, not down in Southwest Florida.
Hey, we came close like a week ago. They got pretty freaking cold.
Yeah, it was cold.
Like 37.
Yeah, so, that would have been a little bit. That would have been a little chilly out there.
So the gray horned owls really haven't been around.
Nope.
But then we've been dealing, like, I guess, some crows. You have to worry about vultures, right? Crows and vultures under them. But we haven't really seen too much of that. The white feathers would be a good identifier. That would be nice. I did see the one photo Kathy sent us. Here, let's share. Kathy Cheney says, showing off that beautiful tail. Let me see if I can bring this up. There we go. So this is what Kathy sent as her favorite shot of the week.
Aww.
And that was F showing off her.
So cute.
And then we have. So Dale's screenshot was her looking at the second egg for the first time.
Aww.
Oh, where'd we go? And another peek along with that one.
Yeah, that was the first egg, I think.
So those are good ones. And then I think that was the first egg.
Yeah, yeah.
Adele got one shot of the second egg, and then one of her shaking her tail feathers, which looked very good. So thanks for sharing that with us. You guys can keep sharing your favorite moments. So
yeah, absolutely.
What do you think? What is the most? Let's see, the most type of food or the best? No, the most. Which one does M15 bring to the nest the most as a treat for F-23? Rodents, roadkill, fish. It's the top thing that he brings to the nest as a steady provider.
I think this year's been I think this year's been fish.
Yeah. Why? Thank you, Dale. Armored catfish, fish. Yes, I would say it's.
Well,
fish.
hell, he brought that one fish head in. It looked like a freaking shark. It looked like a shark's head. It was huge.
The old cell cat.
Yeah, I mean, let me see. He's
a provider.
He's brought in, let me see, he brought in an ibis this year. I think there was a squirrel, but it's mostly been fish so far.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, guys, I won't be at the nest probably until at least Saturday or Sunday. Um, all right, I'll let you guys know what happened. I had some kind of, I had laid down flooring over my existing hardwood flooring and was told I didn't need a vapor barrier. Unfortunately, the, excuse my language, dumbass that told me that was completely wrong. And it is now going to cost me $30,000 to get rid of the black mold in my home. And I have to move out for 2 weeks while they pull all of the flooring up. So if you haven't bought a calendar, now's the time. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Buy the damn calendar. But the mold is every room that she put the flooring in, which is the whole entire house.
Yeah.
So, needless to say, we wish we knew the guy that gave her the instructions.
It's a good thing he doesn't know who
right?
I am. Or it's a good thing I don't remember him.
Yes. Her pictures are horrible from under the house with the black mold growing just everywhere.
Oh, that's not even under the house, Scarlett. That is just the first layer. That's underneath the original or the flooring I put over the hardwood flooring.
That's right. It's pumped wood already, your original wood floor up to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes me paranoid though, because we have wood floors and it's just something you got to expect in Florida with the humidity levels that we get, and especially how hot this year, and we've got moisture in the air anyway. It's like just you can't get away from it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, it's gonna be yeah, Susan, that's why I'm gonna be, well, I'm not gonna be in the house while they're doing this. I have a very nice covered lanai patio that's quite large that I can sleep out there with the cats out there, move their litter box out there because I don't want them in the house. I'm fine right now until they come in and start ripping everything out, and then I'll have access to a bathroom. I'll have access to my kitchen, which will be sealed off, both my bathrooms, because all that stuff has tile, so I'm fine with that. So, and no, it wouldn't be covered under my homeowners and policy because I installed the flooring. Trying to save a buck.
Sometimes it doesn't always work out when we try to do that, for sure. But I'm talking about, you were trying to do it yourself, and you're using the guidance of somebody else that was telling you you didn't need to do this.
Yeah.
So you can't really blame yourself there. But that is tough. That's really, really tough to get news like that, for sure. And it's dangerous. I don't know. And they say there's no way like any spores have come into the house, or is it because that floor is sealed so good?
Well, I only took up like maybe 10 pieces of flooring when I really started noticing it, and I immediately started spraying bleach all over it to get it wet, not have it start going airborne. And then Serve Pro came out.
So that you
Main reason I'm using.
So you saw it first. If you actually saw the black mold, and that made you call. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So it did come through the layer that you laid down, too?
Yeah, well, it apparently, even if you're on a concrete slab, you can still get moisture come up through the concrete.
Definitely, yes.
I mean, it probably would have happened had I kept the same hardwood floor up, down too. So I mean, I'm not going to worry about it now because, frankly, I'm getting now I have to have the entire house retiled except for the 2 bathrooms, the kitchen, and the foyer.
More wood floors. They're gone.
No, I'm not doing that again.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Wood floors are pretty, but it's probably not the best for our state, for sure, where we live.
No, yeah, and I
Yes.
mean, when you think about it, you know.
Oh my gosh, you're lucky. Like, you're really lucky that it did not affect you.
Yeah.
Because that was
could have
my
not
first
been
thing.
so
I
good.
didn't know that you actually saw it, because when I asked you, did you think that's why you've been sick a lot lately? And you said no, it hadn't turned airborne. But I'm like, if it was inside, it had to have some airborne spores somewhere once it comes in, because that's all it does is just release spores into your air.
But the flooring was all the way down on top of it, so nothing, you know. But
Right.
oh my God.
Yeah, that's what she's doing, Susan. She's having tile put down. Well, another day in Barb's world turns.
Right.
That's another stomach turns. That's terrible. Curious how everyone looks at F23 this year. This season.
I love her.
Year to year. More than last season?
Yeah.
That just kind of continues. She just definitely looks like she's in the mom stage. Like, she's found her groove. She's ready. She knows what
She's
to do.
such a good mate for him. You know, I absolutely I think she's Harriet sent. I really do. I've always thought that.
Yes.
You know what?
I believe too. Where is Nala?
I'm going to try to get her. Come here.
She says she loves her. God, didn't mean to yawn. I've been sick since Sunday.
Oh. Hi, everyone wants to say hi to you.
Yeah, she's got really, really big. Nala.
She's still about 7.5 pounds. She's still little. There's no way I could pick Chloe up off the floor. I'd probably fall right out of the chair.
Chloe's doing what, like 25 pounds now?
Hi. Okay. Bye-bye.
I believe I'm talking about the other one was 3 days apart. I don't think so, right, Egg? It's been a little bit too long, right? 17. Oh no. 15 was the last date. Yeah, I think it's kind of right for third egg.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it could happen, like but I seriously doubt it.
Yeah, so the last egg was the 15th, so it's been 3 days, going on 4.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's been a little bit too long to do that. I love what. Hold on. Beth just.
I think Ron and Rose. If I'm not, I could be mistaken on the names, but I think that they have 3 eggs.
I love what Beth said. Ozzy and Harriet.
Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know, because when you think about it, F23 is probably 8 years old. And M15's been here for 10 years now, 10 seasons, because he came in 2015. So, yeah, I don't know. You never know, though.
I'd like to think that. Goes the same way in the animal kingdom.
Yeah, Peppy and Milady. That's who I was thinking, Carmen. Thank you. That they have 3 eggs. And does anyone know if Gabby and Bo have laid their first egg? Yeah, you're right, Beth. She could be a great granddaughter of Harriet and Ozzie. I mean, I've seen a little bit about Bo and Gabby. Okay, so no, they haven't laid yet. Well, it's kind of weird because they usually lay before we do, so it's weird.
So Marie says, hold on, there. So here are some statistics on bald eagle clutch sizes. 1 inches occur in 10 to 25% of nests. 2 egg clutches are most common, 50 to 70% of nests. 3 egg clutches happen in 15 to 25% of nests. And 4 egg clutches are weighing less than 5%. Thanks, Marie.
Yeah, wow. I couldn't imagine 4 eggs. Holy cow, that's a lot. I mean, I hope that Jackie and Shadow have a successful season again this year, too.
To be fair, I thought I was getting ready to get kicked off because I froze. I made it. I survived that round. Next round, throw it at me. Gabby's earliest egg laying has been 12/8. And they don't think Bo and Gabby have laid first egg.
Yeah, I did get some cool pictures of when M15 brought a fish into the nest for F23 earlier. Wait, what's today? Maybe it was over the weekend. I don't even remember what day it is. F23 took it out of the nest, and I think I got like a series of 4 pictures, but they're pretty cool. She took off with it out of the nest, and then here she's getting closer to the old cam2 tree, and then she's landing over there. That's a 8-talon landing right there. And then she's sitting eating her fish. But it was pretty cool. Like, the lighting was so perfect. I couldn't believe it.
Did you see the photo they showed on the news? I can't remember who took the photo. It was like this gorgeous shot of both of them. And it was like, so I can't remember who did.
Is this in some Norfolk pine? Is this the shot that's there in a pine tree?
I think so. I think so.
That is totally fake.
Do you think it is?
There is no Norfolk pine around the nest that even comes close to looking like that. And some guy told one of the ladies, I think it was Sylvia or Dixie, I said that, oh, well, yeah, that's the Norfolk pine that's adjacent to the nest. And I'm like, no, it isn't, because there is no tree around the nest that looks like that. There's a couple Norfolk pines across the street, and but it doesn't look like that. Trust me. Let me see. Night Melody. Let me see if I can find this picture. Just give me a second.
Oh, I found it. Look, a little AI. It's stolen it.
Oh, it's totally AI. That guy's full of crap. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that. That's not nice.
I don't even know. Here, I found it. Let's see, window. Here it is. Here we go. Ship. Here it comes. That one.
Yeah.
SteveZip.com.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Oh. Uh-oh. I'm here. You're right. There is no pine trees like that around there. Or is there?
No, there's a Norfolk pine across the street. I'm looking for the picture that I had got. Shoot, hold on a second. I gotta find that real quick. Because I actually had to stand in the median to get the picture without getting run over. Gosh darn, what day was that?
I see where a lot of people be in AI, and he's responded, it's not an AI photo, just the combination of high quality camera and lens along with many years of photography experience.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm
gonna show you the only Norfolk pine around there that they perch in, and I'll show it to you. Is this one that is across the road, but frankly, number one, you're not gonna get these white fluffy clouds, because frankly, when I got this in the morning, I was shooting into the sun. So that picture of that, guys, that is totally fake.
I won't comment on this. I don't know for 100% it is or not. So I can, if you read the comments and from reading his comment explanation, seems like it. But I get it. Y'all are down there.
Yeah, well.
No.
Yeah, trust me. I spend most of my time there, so.
Exactly. So, movie fun. But I thought it was a pretty picture.
Yeah, because I think even Liz was like, Liz, she won't put it out there, but she's like, yeah, no, that's that's not real.
Mm-hmm. I'll have to check more on that. Is everybody ready to give their predictions on eggs? Hatch. What was that?
Oh, the hatching? Oh, geez.
It's that
well,
time.
I can't win, so I'll let everyone else do it. Hey, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy. What y'all's predictions on eggs? What do you, Barb? What are you thinking? You're allowed to say when you think. So is it
my gosh,
35 or 35 to 40 hatching days? Incubating.
I think it's like 35 days. What is this? When am I available for what?
I always thought it was 35 to 40, but I read somewhere it said 25 to 30. Where's Marie? I know.
Oh, that's great, Essie. Essie said 2 eggs will hatch.
Cheater. There will be 2 this season.
Okay, wait. Now, when was the first egg hatched or laid?
The 12th, right? I think the 12th, and then, yeah, 3 days later, the 15th.
Let me see. So 1, 2, 20. All right, I'm going to say the first egg, December 16th.
December 16th.
And the 18th for the other egg. Because they are doing a bit of delayed incubation already, I've noticed.
All right, let's see. So, all right, so I'm going to say November. Let's see, no, November 12th. Let's see. I'm going to say the 16th and the 19th.
You writing all these down?
Gonna have to. I'll get them.
I can go back through later and do them.
All right, so let's. What was your dates, Barb?
Oh geez.
Sorry.
The 16th and the 18th.
16th and the 18th. I said 15th and the. No, I said 16th and 19th. Marie has 16 and 17. Let's see. 15 and 17. Carmen. Let's see. Carmen's goes.
I wish some of y'all live closer. I could have a moving out party, moving out of my house party.
Dale, you're just going to 12/16. They're both going to be going on 12/16. All right, Beth. 18 and 21. Paula.
Oh,
16th and 18th. Trying to get them, Peggy. Well,
let's see.
17th and the 19th.
I'm going from the bottom up.
Okay. Rebecca. I get Peggy. Yeah, 17th, 19th, 16th,
18.
to the 18th.
Okay, well, I got Brenda Lloyd.
A lot of people saying the 16th to the 18th. We got Marie's. Susan.
17.
Susan said the 20th and 23rd.
Oh, Dale said now the second egg on the 19th.
Oh, now you're going to go to the 16th. Oh, Dell is with me.
Hey, let me call you back. I'm on my podcast.
16. Brenda said.
My brother, he always knows when I'm busy.
He always calls.
Yeah.
All right, I think I got everybody. And
every time I'm at the nest and nothing's happened and he calls me, I'm like, okay, everybody get ready. My brother just called me. And then usually I'm like, okay, bro, gotta go, bye.
Right? Your brother, yeah, that's right. Your brother and wife came down last year or this year? was this year.
Yeah.
This year, we got to meet them.
Yeah, they were
So
here
I
in
want to
May.
know. I want to know what people use. And you, Barb, and the photographers. What do you guys use to tell the difference between M and F23 on the nest? You guys too. I want to know why you guys think it's definitely M or it's definitely F when they're on the nest. How do you tell them apart? What's your go-to spot or color or some type of definition that you believe it's M or F? What helps you identify them?
White shoulders for M, for sure.
White shoulders.
F23, she always looks like she just went to the salon. You know, her feathers are kind of poofed out a bit, and
Never
M's
smooth.
feathers are a little bit more like, you know, they're more like he's got Brill cream or something in them.
Right.
And then also her eyes are very hooded, which kind of makes her look like she's always mad. And then she has a smooth beak up here. M has a pretty pronounced ridge on his beak. Now that's how I tell. Like, let me see if I can find a picture that kind of shows their beaks, or you might be able to.
SE says wings. Paula says M has white wing stripes. Dale says the white on M's wings, the white on M's shoulders. M has much darker area around his eyes and white shoulders. That's what Marie says. Everybody's going with the white wing tips. That's their
Okay,
go-to.
like I'm going to show you guys a picture of M15 when I'm talking about the ridge on his nose, like on his beak, if you can see it here. F23's beak is much smoother. You know, like she doesn't have that big ridge like he does.
Show a picture of them side by side. Do you have one?
Well, I don't have like a super, super good one. Give me a second. Hold on. Let me do a little bit of looking here and see if I can find anything where there's.
She tells by the size and how their eyes and difference in shoulders too. Her eyes are angry looking.
Yeah, she always looks PO'd.
Everyone mentions the white wing tips. I want to see. Marie says the suborbital ridge is more pronounced. M's shoulders, F's neckline and expression. F23 has larger breast.
See, this one, I have a picture, but you kind of can't really see what I'm talking about. Give me a second. Let me see if.
So, and everybody pretty much says F23 is bigger than M.
Oh, yeah, she's way bigger than M. Like, she's huge. She's a monster.
Who's more vocal between M and F?
Well, that's a good question.
I think she is. She's more of a nagger.
Well, I'll tell you who I miss is Harriet, because we always knew when he was coming in. Harriet would let us know. She never does. It's like, how rude.
How rude. Definitely. Come on, Barb. You got a picture of them side by side.
Okay, well, yeah, but I can't find it right now. But I'm pulling up two pictures. Okay, like I'm gonna share this picture that you can pretty much see. Not M's beak looks a bit dirty here, but can you see like where his on his beak, like right here? this is a pretty pronounced ridge, especially, when he's more sideways. Hers is not so much. Okay, now here's one of her. Oh, geez, what the heck? See how she doesn't have this ridge like he does. Her beak right here is much smoother than his is. That's how I tell them apart.
Sleek looking too. Hers is a lot longer and sleek. That's pretty good, because I always wonder, like, I'm pretty sure, like, okay, that's effort, but then I'm not 100% sure, so I was kind of wondering what everybody's go-to when they look, because I look for certain things too. And mine is the way she does her hair looks, or fur feathers look a lot. She looks, and then the angry look and the size is my go-to things. And then I was kind of just curious about this white wing deal. Show me what you're talking about on the white wing.
All right, hold on one second. Let me find.
Essie, she has a longer and beefy nose. Beefy. How dare you say that to an eagle?
Okay, you can see right here how M's got the white on his shoulders.
Oh, yeah. I never noticed that.
Yeah, when he's flying in, you can really notice his shoulders.
That's pretty cool.
But trust me, there's times when I'm looking at him, I'm like, oh my God, like who's who here? Sometimes I have to send a picture to Liz and say, Liz, who is this?
Marie said some scientists believe the size difference is because the male can bring in smaller food items, whereas the female can take larger prey. Leave it to the woman.
Yeah, you know what? Here, I'm going to share this one at Emmer's, or you can see, when he's flying. It's a better shot of him kind of directly at you. But he's got the white.
Yeah.
And you can actually see the ridge of his nose in this picture pretty good too.
Now, is that just an unusual marking on him, or do all eagles when they get older have that?
No, actually all of Harriet's babies have had them. Harriet and Em's babies have had them. I believe Ozzy had white on his wings like that too. Yeah, well, Marie Miller, we know that F-23 can actually bring logs into the nest.
Yes.
That was crazy last year. Oh my God. I mean, that was the most incredible thing, and I could not believe I couldn't get my lens pulled back and find her as she took that log back to the nest. And it was a log. It was huge.
Yeah. It's amazing how they can, bring stuff like that and fly so high up. And
yeah, I don't know if you guys remember, it was I'm going to say 3 seasons ago, maybe, or 4 seasons ago. Well, maybe it was when E23 was hatching, but it was New Year's Eve, and we were watching. I had the cam up on my living room TV. My dad was here, my stepmom, and all of a sudden, M15 brings a steak into the nest.
Like, I remember that. I remember that. He stole it from somebody was missing a steak. I totally remember that.
I can imagine some guy saying, "Okay, I'm gonna go get another beer," and then come back, and he's like, "Where in the hell's my
Where
steak?"
is the steak? And could never find it. And it's just like, they were just like baffled. Like, what the hell happened to the steak? I wonder if they ever saw that the eagle landed with the steak.
I don't
That,
know, but oh my God, I thought I was gonna die. Like I said to my dad, I'm like, "Dad, get in here. You're not gonna believe this."
well, it'd be good. Next week we'll be back Tuesday at 8. And probably talk about some development stages of the egg since we're going through that. And I think they put more fluff in the nest bowl, right? There's more fluff than sticks that go up there.
Yeah,
Kind of
yeah.
wondering.
I'll probably be doing the podcast from the lanai.
Yeah, we'll have black mold black mold ops going on for poor Barb.
God.
Uh, yeah, remember that? Someone leaving a roast and a steak at the nest.
Oh yeah. People are so stupid. I swear to God, it's like
Can't
seriously.
forget that one, Marie. It's just like the Idiot of the Year award.
Or when the guy hopped the fence with DoorDash when Harriet went missing. Oh my God. I'm like,
Yeah, that
seriously, like how
he took
stupid can you be?
he took the cake for sure. That one. But yes, so we'll be back next week. Talk about some development of the eggs. Keep sharing your photos. Let us
Yeah,
know.
Liz is doing good, you guys.
Good
I
deal.
think Liz was at the nest today.
Was she?
Yeah, I had to go in for my mammogram. Oh boy. What woman doesn't love that?
Right. Squish.
No, Carmen, I wasn't planning on having Thanksgiving, thank God.
You can come out here for Thanksgiving. I'm making
No,
Thanksgiving.
I'm just gonna hang outside. It's just another day for me.
Oh, come on. It's another day that you can eat good food. Really
That's all
good.
right. I'll just go find a Chinese restaurant. They're always open on Thanksgiving.
Oh my gosh.
And trust me, I can get 3 meals out of a Chinese dinner.
Oh my gosh. I will keep my comments to myself about having Thanksgiving there. All right, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. We will talk to you before Thanksgiving. No, we will talk to everyone before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's
But
okay.
Stuffy, we'll never forget Stuffy. Stuffy is still one of the best things. That's when I started watching again.
Yep,
So
and maybe you guys can meet Chloe next week.
nice. 25-pound Chloe. How
Yeah,
big is she?
she's 18 pounds.
Oh my God, I wasn't very far off with the 25 pounds.
Not very much.
All right, guys, we will see you next week. Thank you for tuning in. If you
All
have any
right, good night,
questions,
y'all.
anything, or share your screenshots, please do. All right, bye,
Right on.
guys.